garden reveal. This corner here is atrocious. The organization of it all. I finally sat with it long enough and I'm gonna repaint this room. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I woke up and got out of bed like maybe 10 minutes ago. Aria and I are about to go on a walk. She is like begging for it. It was raining all day yesterday, so she really didn't go out much, so I'm planning to take her for a little bit of a longer walk. It's like peak spring weather where like I know I'm gonna be wearing this jacket, but I'll probably need to take it off. But I just wanted to vlog this week because I'm gonna be doing a lot of spring cleaning throughout the week. There are lots of piles of things that really genuinely need to be taken care of, and what better way to motivate me than to start vlogging it? Aria's like, we need to go, like please. We are gonna go very soon, but I just wanted to start this vlog and welcome you guys back to the channel, back to the home vlogs. It's gonna be decluttering centered, spring cleaning centered, just dusting everything off, letting fresh air in. We're probably gonna be setting up our garden this weekend, which I'm super excited about. I mean, like if the weather holds out. So yeah, we are gonna go for a walk. She's literally begging for it. I think in the last vlog actually is when we got the Lowe composter. Here she is. She just ran a full cycle last night in all her glory. I just want to show you guys how much compost we actually have.
Hey, come on.
She's loving it. This is how much we've been able to bag over, I don't know, the past like month, right?
How many places we had the Lowe?
Yeah, I feel like we've only had it for like a month.
No.
Yeah.
Only Valentine's Day.
Really?
That was like my Valentine's Day gift.
To yourself?
To each other.
To us, to each other. Yeah, so we have a lot of compost that we're planning to put in the garden, which hopefully is like a weekend project we get to. What we do is like we empty this little pail of compost into the trash bag and we're just kind of like saving it. And then we're also planning to give like his parents some compost. They have a really large garden. Finishing up breakfast and coffee now. We'll have like a little late big brekkie. This is the vibe I look forward to in the morning. And orange juice? Are you kidding me? It's gonna be a good week. We have to start off the Monday strong, push through, lots of spring cleaning upcoming. And I just feel like this is setting the tone of the week off right. And we can do anything we put our minds to. Okay, I was like in the viewfinder looking so incredibly pale. I'm like, I don't look that pale in the mirror, but I mean, I am kind of pale. But anyway, hi, finished work, closed my laptop, done for the day. It's a little after 5:30, so I'm gonna start dinner very soon. But I wanted to check back in because I'm like, we're gonna declutter. And I didn't really give you guys like a game plan. So I'm gonna show you the one area that's sitting in my current office that's eventually gonna be the guest room flex kind of situation that needs like immediate taken care of. And I'm feeling inspired by like the sun being out, the weather being a bit warmer more recently. And then there's another spot in my room, our room, the under the bed storage. Like there are just a lot of like t-shirts and shorts and sweat stuff and like workout things that like I don't wear anymore, or they're not flattering, or I've just been hanging on to because I've been feeling guilty about throwing them away. Which if you know me and like the environmentalist in me, like I just live with that. I like hang on to things probably way past their prime, thinking like I don't want them to end up in the landfill. I guess that's what I get for like taking these things on in the first place, and I gotta remind myself of that. Anywho, I was able to do my nails today, so those are nicely freshly done, and I feel like I'm gonna be doing like dainty things, and then I just remembered like I am gonna be gardening, so I need to get my gardening gloves out. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys this before, but my face is peeling because I got a facial last Wednesday. Today is April 6th as I'm filming this, and honestly, you can't really tell. My skin is glowing. All I did this morning, oh, actually flakes just flew off. Maybe it's the lighting here. But yeah, you can see here, like flakiness. So I got extractions and like a peel and then like a hydro mask. It was worse on my chin earlier. And then my nose is peeling. So we're really embracing this like fresh new energy for spring that's happening, like where I'm having like a physical space kind of decluttering, and then also of the skin. I was telling you guys, like, I've been dealing with a lot of decongestion, or a lot of congestion, and the peeling and the extractions has helped decongest. Also, I am, speaking of congestion, I'm not under the weather, but I definitely feel allergies like in my sinuses. So it's gonna be great to clean. It's gonna be great to like dust, vacuum, just like really get into these corners. So I'm gonna show you what needs attention. This corner here is atrocious, but you know, like in the grand scheme of like my desk, I feel like my desk is like, it's okay. I mean, I have work stuff out and like nail stuff out and my coffee, because I was literally just sitting here. I just closed my laptop. This corner is like really under control. I just have my ring light for when I film more of my sit down videos, and then my red light that I use practically every single morning, and then all the wires, just like, this is the only outlet in this entire room. It's a very old house, so that's that. This is my power strip to connect all of like my work stuff and my monitor and my laptop, and my heated blanket because I am on my period, and this might be TMI, but I did bleed through my pants, so I had to change it on my matching set. Anyway, back to this corner. So what do we have here? Great question. First and foremost, we have my sound healing set. If you know, you know. If you are part of my India journey, that feels like a lifetime ago. I have it out because like I obviously want to use it. I obviously want to give sessions like Artan and Arya, our dog, but like they've just been sitting here. So I need to find a better spot for that. This is funny because this is literally a bag of trash. It is empties that I'm gonna like take to Ulta. There's probably a better place for this. You know what, actually, okay, we're just gonna put it, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna put it in our bathroom supply closet. How is our bathroom supply closet like way more organized than my literal office? Don't know. But let me close this door because the ADHD in me would not have done that. What else is here? Lots of like file paperworky things that like, they're in a file organizer, but then they're just like in this corner. I feel like these are more scrapbooky things. Oh my god, my sewing kit. I've been looking for this. It is a mess. Like the fact that I really don't know what's here is really telling. I mean, luckily these containers are clear. Of course I have like my sweaters here. I don't think I'm really ready to put sweaters away, especially considering like this morning was a nice 40 degrees. It's spring, you know, it's sweater weather. It's the Northeast, it could snow. I mean, I don't think so, but like it could. For the time being, the sweaters are gonna stay here in this suitcase until I can find like a better situation. But we are also like, if you saw my April budget, we like really need to get dressers. We've been saying that for a while now, but it's becoming like more pressing because we do want like guests to stay overnight. But the issue with that is like, if they want to put their suitcase somewhere, like our clothes are taking up the closets in here. Like this is the office, like this is the guest room. Like my wardrobe really and truly should not be in here. I mean, it's fine that it is, and we're not trying to like rush or put too much pressure, but it's been a few months now and we've been talking about it for a while. So I think I just need to get like more on that Facebook marketplace grind. But also the other hurdle or whatever is like, we want 2 of the same one, secondhand, 2 of the same, and that we like it. That's really our criteria. I think difficulty wise though, this after work, it's gonna be really hard for me to really like sit down and go through, because it's so many decisions to make about like, do I need this? Am I gonna use this in the future? Where is it gonna go next? Do I throw it out? Do I donate it? Do I sell it? So I mentally, like, I just can't deal with that. Also, I'm gonna be in the office Wednesday, Thursday, so those days probably aren't like great to do anything either, but those could be just good like cleaning days. So I think tonight what I'm gonna do is just go through that under the bed kind of storage and pick out t-shirts and stuff that I don't really wear. I am genuinely devastated. I feel defeated and like I'm about to have like a level 10 crash out. Guys, I showed you I did my nails earlier, right? Made dinner, got through dinner pretty unscathed. Mind you, I did my nails like hours ago. Ate, we went for a walk, came back, started to clean the kitchen. and this happened, and every single last one of my nails is smudged apart from like this pointer finger and this thumbnail. So these are the only two I don't have to redo tomorrow. But every other single nail has like completely smudged, and I know it's because I put gloves on, and like something about the vinyl and the heat and the sweat like will smudge. But in my mind, I'm like, I did this hours ago. Like, these should be dry by now, but I guess not. If you're using gel polish from Sally Hansen, give that shit like 7 hours to dry before you do anything with your lives. Anyway, apart from that tangent, I'm here in front of the bed. This is the storage bed. Very scandalous reveal there. As it stands right now, this left side is like my side, this right side is more Arton stuff. So I'm just gonna go through and kind of like pick out things that I just know I'm not wearing anymore. Like, you can even see. Honestly, a lot of his workout clothes are in here, so he has more, and he said he wants to go through his stuff as well, like tomorrow probably. But this is everything I'm kind of working with. Like right out the gate, these are just little sleep shorts. I don't really wear these, but we haven't spent a summer here, so maybe I will, but you know, this is what we're gonna declutter and refold and just kind of get rid of. But I actually have this same sort of pile over here of things that I've already decluttered, and they're just sitting there. They're just sitting there waiting for me to take them to fabric scrap or list on Depop or donate. So hopefully that's something that gets done this weekend. I'm not planning to like put a ton of stuff on Depop because, kind of like I mentioned earlier, a lot of these clothes are like sleep clothes, you know, and like they get so ratty you don't want to go outside with them. So I don't foresee myself listing most of them on Depop. We can see what we get out of here, and I'll leave my Depop linked down below. I think it's always in my description box if you're interested in anything that I pull out, but let's get to it. I definitely need to bleach my white tees. They're just a little dingy looking and definitely have coffee stains on them. I am a pro at getting coffee stains on any white t-shirt. So right now what I'm just doing is putting them in like long sleeve. Oh, that's a radiator. Long sleeve here. These are short sleeve, and then tank top. And then I'm also gonna go like a step further and divide it by like workout clothes and then like my regular day-to-day stuff. Another white tee. Coffee stain, of course. Okay, these little Uniqlo Aerism tees, I love them. I really do. They're like, in my mind, what Skims probably feels like without being Skims. The only thing is though, they are cropped, and I have like definitely graduated from high-waisted pants. They just like aren't that flattering on me, and I'm not really a crop top gal because my torso is already like on the shorter side. Okay, so these will be listed. These are super fun. They're really Old Navy, like velour, low-rise sweatpants. This tiny little bodysuit, I'm gonna give it one more go this year. I think it's really cute, but this definitely was like an impulse purchase. This is my thrifting uniform. I feel as if I have to buy other things to be able to wear this, and like to me that's a telltale sign like I just shouldn't have this piece in my wardrobe. Even if I weren't going through my clothes to get rid of them, spring cleaning wise, it is just so nice to take everything out, refold it nicely, vacuum in here, dust whatever needs to be done, and then put everything back in. I don't find myself reaching for this baby tee so often. This is an old sleeping shirt. This actually used to be Arton, so I'll see if he wants it back. Another sleeping shirt. This one is Toast Sunday, Mardi Gras. I actually like screamed my head off for this t-shirt. What I'm gonna do is actually move my like sleep shirts into my pajamas, underwear, socks like drawer. This t-shirt though, I don't really wear it out because like boobs, right? Like I don't wear it as often as I'd like to. Maybe I could keep this as like a beach cover up. What is it covering? Not much, but I think it's fun. Everything else is just like workout clothes that I feel like I went through not that long ago and like definitely do want to keep. It's finally getting warm enough for me to wear my 3/4 length leggings again. I'm very excited about that. Okay, regular sports bras. This one's bra shirts. Workout tops. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna do tank tops and tube tops in the back because it is not tube top weather yet. Long sleeves on top. Yes. And then all of my t-shirts. Let's give you guys the before and after. These are the things that I'm definitely keeping and just moving over to like my intimates drawer. And these are things that are either going to be listed or just like fab scrapped, donated. Here is the new organization of it all. So these are all of my workout sports bras and bra tops. These are just regular tops. These are all of my bottoms. So leggings, shorts, skirt. I have one tennis skirt. And behind there, my bodysuits. Under here, we've got our tube tops, tank tops, long sleeve shirts, and then every other kind of t-shirt, baby tee and otherwise. And then my sweats. So my sweatpants, both pairs, and then my sweatsuit. I know my side is gonna close so nicely now. I'm glad I got this done, and Arton's gonna do his soon, so the whole bed is gonna be able to close a lot smoother now. This is why it's just gonna be nice for us to have a dresser. That way, this doesn't have to be so overflowing. I'm gonna put these away, and these away. I have not filmed today, so sorry, but the nails, they're done. And they look freaking phenomenal. There's still some like cleanup to do. Not really part of the spring cleaning at all, but after yesterday's defeat, I did redo them today, so I feel good about that. Also, I have been noodling on my bins here, and like they are gonna go in the attic, I decided. It is like definitely spring because allergies are kicking my ass. I feel it like all here, and just like it's giving me a sinus pressure headache. Tomorrow and Thursday, I'm pretty sure I'll be in the office both days, like definitely tomorrow, so I'm not sure how much of the decluttering spring cleaning I'm really gonna get to, but I did just want to like touch base, check in, show off the new nails because they turned out so good this time. Like, wow. Okay, but I'll see you when I see you. Hello guys, it is Friday. Last time I checked in with you was about Tuesday evening. We're here now, Friday, the sun is shining. It actually feels like spring to the point where like this sweater is too heavy and it's making me sweat. Last I checked in with you guys, I kind of showed you like this disastrous corner of the room, and I have some thoughts. So first and foremost, I've been like looking up how to sew, how to hem things, how to mend, how to repair, and I'm gonna do that. And then also I had an epiphany about this room. Not really an epiphany, but just like I finally sat with it long enough, and I'm gonna repaint this room. It may not be now, it may not be honestly anytime super soon, but I either want to paint this like a cream color, like true cream, like not too yellow. I don't want it to flare too yellow, but it's literally white right now. And I thought I was gonna get more of like a sandy, beigey, creamy, closer to brown, definitely not white. Like I just missed the mark there. That's okay. That, or I have the idea of adding some sort of like fun design and like hand painting the room. Honestly, that will probably be like a future vlog, a future project. But I think also along with my corner here, I'm gonna zhuzh up my desk space because I do get very like scatterbrained. Like I have my tweezers out, I have a pair of scissors, I have out my tarot cards, I have this concealer that I fan off my setting spray with. Like I have so much stuff on my desk, so definitely gonna clean that now that it's the end of the week and just like reset my space so I can reset my brain. We ordered a free cheese pizza when we moved in. We got this like stack of like free coupons. I actually got a haircut for free. Those are my spring glow up. For free. Obviously I tipped, but now we're taking advantage of the cheese pizza because I broke the food scale. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly check in with you guys because it's been a few days, but we're here and we are still decluttering. You're hungry? I'm hungry too. I'm hungrier than I thought I would be. Okay, free pizza. So cute over here. Like there's a little tree, little gazebo behind the tree. And even further back, I don't think you can see it, but you might be able to hear it beyond the highway noise. There's like a waterfall kind of thing. It's a reservoir. Super fun, super cute, super exciting. Arya's here. We're chilling. Playground. Super cute.
Yeah, can you get a picture of what it looks like?
Yeah.
Experience.
The full thing. Alright, go ahead. Oh, it smells really good. That's a lot of pizza.
I can eat at least half of this.
Okay.
Or you can help.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Like, oh.
Let's see.
Mineral water. I have napkins. Lots of napkins. You know what I think I need for this camera is like a tripod so I can like put it here at this level, but whatever. Ooh. Did you want pepper flakes?
Oh, it's consumed.
Yeah, okay. It smells like, you know, like just pizza party cheese. That's exactly what it smells like. It was hot in there though.
Yeah. What'd they say when you went to pick up?
She was like looking at my certificate, like it was like a fake $100 bill kind of vibe. She's like, I just need to go check real quick. And then she like ran off and I guess asked her manager and they're like, yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Didn't you call? Like, tell them
Yeah.
you coupon?
Yeah, I was like, should I bring it? She's like, yeah, bring it. I was like, okay. Same thing with the haircut. Showed them the certificate. Gave me a free pizza. Oh, and I got a menu too. I wonder if it's just because I'm so hungry. I was like hitting, you know.
Still, I mean,
It is
pizza.
good. Yeah.
And it's free.
And it's free. Give it like a 6.5. It's not as good as your pizza. Hello again. It is Saturday morning-ish. It's like 11:30. I did not pick the camera back up after dinner last night when we did pizza in the park. We were watching the Artemis 2 splashdown, which is like amazing to see history be made. The furthest humans have gone from Earth, and I don't know, we just kind of got caught up in that. And then watching things about like the Big Bang Theory. I was showing Arton like the history of the Earth and how the moon was made. So we kind of got down like a little bit of a rabbit hole, but I don't regret it whatsoever. That just means today I need to like really put my foot on the gas when it comes to cleaning and organizing. I think actually I'm gonna just do my desk and chat to you guys. I wish I had a mic right now so that way like I know the camera is picking up what I'm saying, because I know I'm going to be kind of far away. Tonight, I don't think I told you, we are going to be going to medieval times, which I've never been to, but apparently, so sorry, but apparently it's a big, huge hit. There's jousting, which seems like, I don't know, something I may not super love, but we shall see. I have so many little post-it notes everywhere, and like, I am a note taker for sure, through and through. The lighting is really bad. That better? I don't know, that could be worse. Anyway, I'm a note taker through and through, so I just have like to-do lists, post-it notes scattered all across my desk, and honestly, it comes to a point where it's like, that's not helpful anymore. So these things I think can all be thrown away. I have been in therapy for my ADHD, even though I gotta be honest with you, it's undiagnosed, but I just have a strong feeling like both of my brothers have ADHD. Both were medicated at some point. My older brother is still medicated, and I was picking his brains about like ADHD medication, if he feels like it helps a lot. And I don't know, part of me is hesitant to try it because I'm a very like, my body is my temple. I only want to put good things in, on, and around my body. Is something like Vyvanse or Ritalin, is that something I really want to be putting in my body and then feel like a sort of dependency on? I don't know, because I've not tried it, so there's no way for me to know. I do feel like in my day-to-day life, I get off track a lot of the time. I feel like I'm having to like play catch up at the end of the day if I've just like let a lot of tasks kind of like fall by the wayside because they're not interesting, so I'm not doing them. Or a big one for me, like in my personal life, is like time blindness. So I'll start a task thinking that's gonna take me 20 minutes tops, and I really get into it, and then it takes me 2 hours, either because I didn't know how long that task was like actually gonna take. I just have no conception of like, oh, this is a 20-minute task versus this is a 2-hour task. or I get started on it and then I start getting into like other things all the time. That happens with me a lot, honestly. Being a therapist has helped me, or like not blame myself really, of like, oh, I'm just so late all the time and like that's just my personality. Like it can be in a sense like helped or like mitigated in a way, and I think, you know, going to therapy has helped me not only like shift the blame off of like myself, but just understand my brain a little bit better, and also obviously cope. That's like the biggest thing. Like I have found that like I really need routines. If I don't have a routine or like decisions already set and made for me in the morning, there's very little I can do to like stay on task and stay on time, other than like try to like willpower myself through the day, which is like not constructive and not efficient at all if I'm just having to like constantly decide and negotiate things with myself. And then if it's something that I don't find super interesting, do I just not do it? Like most times that's what happens. The thing about medication, I do feel like it would help, but then it also could not help, and it could just be like a big waste of time or like do more harm than good in the short term or long term. And like I don't know, I just kind of don't want to put myself through that if it's not going to be worth it. But at the same time, there's really only one way to know, isn't there? And that's to just try it. I have so many different notes of so many different things. I'm like finding it under books and stuff. I also like just digitally, I'm not a digital note taker. I won't look at it if it's not like physically in front of me, but I have like a million notebooks. I have a million regular books and notes, and just like, I don't know. There's just constant like stuff floating around in my life that I'm trying to also, you know, minimize. I think that's also why cleaning and spring cleaning is so important. Is like I definitely want to minimize what I own. That way like I minimize clutter, and like mentally I'm just more clear. This desk is broken. Don't buy Amazon desks. I knew that. But I did it anyway. My inner desk organization is getting a little bit away from me from how I initially set it up. How I initially set it up was great, but now it's kind of like even the insides of the desk. I don't know, I just don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna take all my work stuff off the desk though, just to free my brain up. I am gonna take away all these trinkets, all this craziness. I've just kept it back here, but we are gonna rehome it. These are things that have been like on / behind my desk for far too long. They are actually like curtain rod parts of the hanger, so that needs to be figured out and put up. Actually, this goes to the blinds. Wow. Okay, just like that. One less piece of junk to worry about. All of these trinkets are also gonna go in a corner, and we are gonna tackle it together. And I actually have this pile of clothes that I need to put away. This is what happens when you're like picking out an outfit, or you come from the shower and your clothes aren't dirty, so they're not in the hamper, but you just don't put them away at night. This is kind of gross, but I got this shirt secondhand, and I came home one day from the office being like, I smell, but like I don't smell. Like it's not my body that smells, but it's the shirt. I've washed it like a few times now, but even after its most recent wash, I sniffed the pits, as one does, to check like if there's a stench. And this is like retaining body odor. It's not mine. It's really, like, that is really gross, but I like the shirt. I think it's perfect for spring. It stinks, and I don't want to wear a shirt that if I sweat even just a little bit, like the shirt itself stinks because it's holding body odor from like a previous owner. So let me know if you have any tips or tricks down below. I definitely don't want to get rid of the shirt. I think it's adorable. It's a good addition to my wardrobe, but at the same time, I don't want to wear it because it smells bad. So let me know if you have any thoughts on that. How crazy is it that like I felt like I had to clean up my space before I could organize something I've been putting off for far too long. I'm gonna go put these away, and then we're actually gonna tackle the corner. This looks so much better. This is why I declutter. This is like a glaring eyesore. I mean, my desk, great. This, working on it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this corner. If this is gonna be like a getting ready corner like properly, or what the deal is. This, I just can't stand to look at it anymore, and we still need dressers. The positive bright note is that the desk looks good. It still has more stuff on it than I think I would like, but I'm okay with this amount of like stuff being on it. Ugh, guys, I feel like I'm constantly out of breath. A, because of my deviated septum, but B, because of allergies. Okay. Oh look, my tripod. This does not sound like it's in good condition. Oh, I definitely just broke something. Well, I found my tripod, but there are definitely pieces missing to it, and it reminds me like it's time to get a new one. I'm overwhelmed. I'm sitting here and I'm like thinking, how am I gonna organize these piles? I think I just need to literally take everything out and go through it and see what's what. Like I don't need to, as I go through each and every single item, like put it and designate like what to do with it. I just need to see what's in front of me. So let's do that. Ugh. My sound healing bowls. I don't know what this is to. Old remote. Another remote. This is to, I know what this is for. This is for my soundbar. Okay, here we go. These are literally just soft plastic bags that I want to recycle. This trinket jar. I think what I'm gonna do with this is like scrapbook it, because there's no need for me to throw it away. Like I want to keep these memories, but I want to put them in a scrapbook with like actual photos. So I'm gonna hang on to this, but like put it away for like crafting. This is my remote for my projector. This is remote number 3. I have a lot of like random like techie stuff. This, I'm kind of afraid of what's in here. This looks like important paperwork. Take care of taxes, 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 taxes. 2024 agenda. This is a diploma that I've not opened since 2022. This is my passport headshot. I know exactly what this is because this was such a slay. She slayed that day and I'm so proud. Honestly, let me know if I should do bangs again, because that was kind of a moment for me. You wouldn't know it either, but I was breaking out like crazy in this photo. Oh. Everything on top of the bins, like that's what was overwhelming me, just because it's the sheer volume of it. I feel like I could donate these somewhere. That is why I still have them though. Every single time I have something, I'm like, oh, I just don't want to throw it away, then you can donate it. I never do. And I've been trying to set up a buy nothing group for my neighborhood, but like that hasn't happened yet either. But I don't know, I just feel like it's silly to throw these away. You know what I'm gonna do? Because the weather's nice, I have a box. I'm gonna put a free box out on the curb. What the fuck is this? Fidget spinner. Let the kids know how we used to entertain ourselves back in the day. Ooh. Maybe this will go downstairs like 4 keys and stuff. I don't know. We're noodling. Would you believe me if I told you I have an extra red light? Here we go. We are in this, what did you call this? Bin. It's a lot of books and then it's a lot of like tech. So my gut instinct is most of this is gonna go in the attic. I'm gonna keep out the projector just because I do feel like we might use this in the summer, and now that we have the media stand, that's where it can go. Where's the remote to it? Seems like it grew legs and walked away. Actually, I think these are all books that I have not read and ones that I have but I really, really like. Wow, an HDMI cord. Wait, we can never get enough of these. Like a million SD cards. I don't know what's on any of them. Find out later. I have my Nintendo DS from when I was in 3rd grade. This thing still works, by the way. This thing was like, ooh, my pride and joy growing up. Look at how cute this little package is. Look at her. Look at her. Wait, it's like even brighter than I remember. Hold on. Oh my god, the screen is so small. It's all coming back to me. I am such a hoarder. I'm such a hoarder. Guitar Hero attachment to go with the DS naturally. Oh, what the heck is this? I don't know what this is. I think I'm gonna keep my agenda in here with the books. Sue me. What time is that? I like can't be doing this for too long because I do have things to do today. This is headed for the attic. Oh, it's heavy and it's like only halfway filled. In here, I'm pretty sure this is all just like craft supplies. My Louisiana boots. Arton and I made these. I made this one day. Oh my god, another diploma. This is my FIT diploma. That's it. Kind of feels like a waste of a box, honestly. I think I'm gonna consolidate this arts and crafts stuff with the book box. Right, I'm taking a break. I use those French pens to put my hair up instead of putting them away. And, are you ready?
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, it's on. Hold on. I want to turn it on.
Anticlimactic. I thought it made a nicer noise.
What do you mean a nicer
Have fun.
noise? Arya, no! Should we just give her squishy?
No.
Should I play some Diner Dash?
Hey, I think you said you were too busy, so you need to finish up what you were supposed to do.
I started what I'm supposed to do.
No, turn it off. Do it after
I
you-
just want to play Diner Dash! Alright, fine. I'll bring it in the car. Arya! Just causing mayhem. Okay, fine. Well, I have piles in front of me. Let me just show you guys around. So this pile is actually a bin that's gonna go in the attic. I have my put out on the curb pile, red light panel, all sorts of fun stuff. This is my sound healing stuff. I don't know where to put that. The only thing kind of like really stumping me of like where to store in the meantime is like my crafty stuff, like trinkety stuff. So like my memorabilia, because I definitely want to make like a scrapbook out of that. And then my rocks and my gems. Like, where do I put that? Do I give those away? I really don't want to. Like, I don't feel like ready to part ways with them. This is usually how far I get. Like, I tear everything apart and like know what's what, and then I just kind of like leave. And you know what? We were just talking about me putting my sweaters in this bin. I am gonna do that and then be able to like free up my suitcase. That's gonna be really nice to have that back in action. I am looking at the room and I'm like baffled because I know I said I was gonna do this today, but I didn't think I'd actually get it done before we had to go. But I've done all the sorting and all like the mental load of it all, and now physically everything just needs to be put someplace else, which is so exciting. So I'm gonna give you like a little quick overview. Here in this little corner box that is all junk, needs to go. Diplomas I'm gonna hang up. These are gifts that I need to send out. Tech that's gonna be charged and then put downstairs. This is kind of like YouTube shooting stuff, so I am gonna keep it readily accessible, but I'm gonna keep that bag, collapse this when it needs to go in so it's like not an eyesore. Same with this. Actually, I might get a new tripod. The base kit and hanging kit, I don't think I'm gonna use that, so that needs to go as well. Desk is looking a lot better. I just have like matches and stuff. This is probably all gonna go downstairs in our little junk drawer. My hairpins came out. I don't think I put them in right. And then here is like the memorabilia, trinkety stuff that I want to either A, scrapbook with, or B, display somewhere. Sound healing stuff is gonna stay here. Sweaters have moved places, so now they're in this bin. It's a little bit overflowing, but I mean, that's kind of fine. Like, this is also temporary. And then my sewing projects that need to get done. And then books and crafts. How crazy is it? Like, this is the cleanest wall, but books and crafts are gonna go in the attic, as well as really heavy winter sweaters, or like just more winter coated sweaters that I'm gonna put with all of my other clothes that are stored right now. So those are gonna go away. I already put away my suitcase along with all my other ones, so those are readily accessible as well now too. So wow, I need to eat though because my stomach is growling, and then we're headed out to medieval times. But I do want to show you guys really quickly like the free box that's gonna go out, and I'm gonna take my tripod. This is the little free box. It's not like an overwhelming amount of stuff, but hopefully people take these things. I mean, the Polaroid camera, I'm gonna put like front and center because this thing works. Incense, gonna get rid of. I'm just much more of like a candle or like room spray kind of person. Something about like the smokiness. There's like carpet in every room, so it does kind of like stick to like the rooms. I put a little note, everything works, just so people don't think it's trash. I'm starving, so I'm gonna have some lunch and then put this out on the way out to medieval times. I am excited. I don't know what to expect, but I'm definitely gonna change and like maybe vlog some of that. I don't know, we'll see. This is the outfit change. I am basically wearing all of Arton's clothes. I'm wearing his little polo bear hat and his ALD sweater. Super good for summer. And I have on some linen-y kind of trousers, and I'm gonna wear my Birks, and I'm bringing a jacket, like a really light trench in case it gets a little bit chillier tonight. Hopefully I don't need to put it on. I feel like I need to brush my hair, but we're going. Right. Who's a photo? I could put it, double it up. Wow.
My lady.
Thanks. Here's a sideways.
There you are.
Thank you. Let me see. I got it. Yay.
Are you ready to eat? Yeah! Are you ready for some rules? Yes! Some of you said yes, so now you all have to listen.
Black and white tea.
Ambitious with a desire for her people's love and safety. The Green Lantern Amirite are leaders! And our force united, how shall we cheer on?
Hello guys, it's the next day, bit more chill vibes. Last night was super fun, medieval times. I've never done something like that before. The only thing that comes like kind of close is Ren Fair. Similar vibe, but this was like an actual show and entertainment. It was really fun. Highly recommend if you are looking for something indoors to do or like celebrate something. It was interesting, like eating with our hands, crazy. Today it's gonna be like gardening day. I actually am gonna go measure our little garden plot that we have kind of like sorted out, and then see how much yardage or like footage we need for chicken wire and like just fencing in the garden. We have so many rabbits and squirrels and birds and deer even that like I definitely want to fence it off so nothing gets into it and like eats up all of our vegetables. And then I'm also thinking of putting like a bird netting on top. And then what I'm probably gonna do is like put the order online at Lowe's and just pick it up later, because we also have to pick up groceries. So just kind of want to do like a 2-in-1 sort of trip. Definitely gonna be like a very hands-on day. And I hope my nails last. Honestly, like I did them Tuesday and they're still like intact, like no chipping whatsoever, which is amazing. It is also Sunday, so I'll probably do like a little bit of a deep clean, like Sunday reset with you guys. Unfortunately, no one has taken anything out of the free box that I left out, so I'm gonna take that back inside like end of the day today, and then have like a Goodwill trip planned so we could just like drop off donations. But I was really hoping people would take stuff. These sheets stay a bit wrinkly. I think they're like the cotton kind, and then the other ones are some sort of different material that like don't stay so wrinkly, but I like the other sheets better. But it's nice to have 2 sheets, so when they're in the wash, you're like not sleeping on a bare bed. It is a workout though, doing the bed by yourself. How's Beavercella?
Fun.
It's fun.
Different stones for this?
I was thinking what we'll probably do like off that. What do you think about getting a credit card at Lowe's?
No.
The home improvement store. Being a homeowner. Being a homeowner. I said it again. Being a homeowner, I'm going to be spending so much time here. The seeds are ready for pickup. I don't know about anything else, but we are going to see. And we're also going to look at some patio furniture and the grills. These are like, I don't know why I thought they were like $2,000. Maybe it's just the ones I was looking at. Did you see yourself cooking a steak there? Corn on the cob? A drunken chicken? They're all propane, right? Like this chair, or
Like this, I kind of like.
would you want a coffee table with it? Oh, it has little stools under. $1,400 though for like polyester. I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. Do you like the like metal grate ones? I used to have that growing up. Oh look, there's also more stuff on the other side you can go check out. But so far, this one's my favorite, this set here. Actually, that one's my favorite, but this one's my second favorite.
This one's selling for $5. I don't think this is 500.
$523. Set of 6 swivel chairs. Oh, the chairs are $523, and then the table is $275.
So it's like $800.
So you'd have to buy that separate. Are we by Walmart? We're by Target.
Yeah, we passed the Walmart though. So it's
so
like
it'd have to
big
be-
U-turn. I mean, there's a Walmart in our town, don't forget.
That's true. Who knew patio furniture was this expensive? Because like last night I was like, oh, $200, it's great. Here it's like, oh, $1,200. However many hours. And Starbucks later, we're getting our mulch. We've got gloves. I also have all the seeds. Very excited for this. This will plant like next week or two. We have all our gardening stuff. So exciting. We are finally moving forward with the day. We are back from Lowe's. I changed because I'm gonna actually head on to the garden. It's about 5:30 right now, so I figure I have about a good hour left of sunlight before I like need to come in and start to make dinner and like actually get to deep cleaning the house because we haven't done that yet. Lowe's online pickup was kind of a bust. It definitely is not the same on par as the Amazon food pickup, which is just so seamless and so easy and like you know what experience you're gonna have. We honestly could have like picked up everything we needed ourselves. So I don't think we're gonna be doing Lowe's like online pickup anytime soon. But I did get these 2 paint chips and I'm gonna go tape them up on my wall. They're kind of similar to what we've got in the living room. One is like a more yellowy beige and one is just like this stone cool toned color. So I'm gonna go put these up in the office. Garden reveal. Look how good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Our soil is so rich and full of worms and bugs and it has that like really nutrient dense smell to it. It's so soft. It's all black. Like I could not be happier. I do think they had not houseplants, but like plants, like fun plants, not like vegetable garden kind of stuff here because I did see some fertilizer. Unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of fertilizer because it's just not great for our waterways and fish and everything. Do some research on it if you want to learn more, but I'm very excited to have our own little garden. We are still waiting on a hose. We weren't able to pick that up today. And then also bird netting to go over top. I'm sure you can hear all the birds and they will swoop in and eat everything. So we just need a little bit of netting on top. But I'm very excited. So far, so good. Yeah, and our comforter is dry. We air dried it today, so excited about that. It's been a really productive Sunday. And honestly, I don't know how much like deep cleaning we're gonna do, but all the laundry is done, which is a win. It's just like we need to scrub the toilets and do all the other fun homeowner stuff. it is finally the end of the week. Not to say finally, I feel like it's been a really productive week in terms of like spring cleaning, getting everything sorted, organized, like tackling that corner in my office is such a weight off my shoulders, and now knowing where everything needs to go. I also had an epiphany. Those rocks that I like collected, I'm going to put in the garden. At least like I know they're somewhere, but they don't have to be in my room. We did so much today specifically. Like, not only did we do all the gardening stuff, our son actually went to our new neighbor slash one of his best friends and helped them do their lawn and like their landscaping. It's been a busy day. Set up the garden. We got our stuff from Lowe's, which was like not the best trip in the world. What else? We did our entire deep clean and like 4 loads of laundry. It's been quite a day, but it's been rewarding. That's how productive it's been. So if you made it to this point in the vlog, you're a trooper. Thank you so much for being here and witnessing our home journey. Paid actor right there. This is one of many more to come of the home vlogs. I'm using the sconce light, by the way, as like white lighting. It's kind of a lot going on, very intense. But I'm gonna go now. Camera's gonna die. My feet hurt. It's past 11, so thank you so much for making it here. If you did, leave me down below the worm emoji for the garden. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna use tonight. All right, guys, I will catch you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see when these vlogs come out. You guys seem to be enjoying them, and I love making them. I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, don't forget to be kind to yourself, others, and the planet. Bye.